Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name's Hayden, front-end developer, and something a little bit different this video. I have finally got a webcam, and I've upgraded the mic situation, so hopefully the sound quality is better, and now you can look at my face as we go through these challenges, because of course that's what we'd be doing today, and today's one is going to be a recent upload that they've added, a new challenge. It's the social links profile coding challenge, a pretty straightforward one. And in this one, it's going to be going more into the A tag and some attributes that can be used for that. So we'll just go ahead and start that one. And as I've done in the past, I've already added some of the styling just to make it a little bit more convenient and quicker. So we'll go ahead and start this now. Let's do it. So the main is going to be all this content here, and what we'll do, so one thing I didn't do is actually this image tag, but we can sort that out a little bit later. And we're going to break this up into sections. So we'll do a div here. And I've also upgraded my VS Code. I've started to use GitHub Copilot. I can go into that in a separate video. But it makes it really efficient in terms of adding code. So right now, as you can see, it's suggesting to add these links right here already. So this is the A tag that we'll be using for each of the profiles. And what we'll be doing, instead of doing Instagram, I'm going to do portfolio. And then we'll do GitHub. We'll do front-end mentor. LinkedIn, and we'll do Twitter because I don't have a Twitter, but I can show you what you do when you don't have one. Okay, so the main thing with A tags, what A tags are, is they are basically, sorry, I'm just going to get rid of these image tags, I don't know why they're there. So an A tag is a clickable link, basically, and it's used in nav bars. It's used to redirect to a different part of a page or a website. And for this, we're going to link out to separate websites. So to do that, we use this href attribute, or href, I think other people say that too. And that is where you put your website to link out to. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And if you don't have anything to link to, you can just do a hashtag, and that'll basically just like reload the page or go to the top of the page. And another way that this can be utilized is, say there's like a div further down the page, and you have an ID attached to that div. You can put the ID in here, and when you click on that, it'll scroll down to that part of the page that you are trying to get to. But I'm just gonna add my information to. And then we've got this front-end developer, and we've also, I'm going to add a span tag here because I have got the span tag with that sort of accented green color. And we also want to add a class. So we're going to do a button. It's a common practice to do with A tags, because it's the difference between doing a button and an A tag is usually just linking out to something else, whereas a button we use for a function. But in terms of styling, I just add a button class to it so we can get in there and change the different styling for everything. And then we're also going to add a title and a target. So a target is basically saying what you want it to do when you click on it. So by default, it'll open the link in the same window, but we're going to do underscore blank, and what that will do is open up another tab and go to the website that way, just so the original website doesn't get washed away or redirected. It'll open up a whole separate one. And for the title, it's basically just another form of accessibility to say what the function is and what's going to happen. So I'm just going to write visit portfolio. Visit GitHub, visit LinkedIn, and visit Twitter. And visit. Okay, cool. And now we've got all of that sorted. We'll just do a class for this button container. We've got main in there. I'm not sure what we'll do about the image. I might have to just grab it. Actually, no, they've got the image there. Okay, so I'm going to do source and add assets, images, and we got this avatar. And then we'll do alt, headshot, and we'll do class image container. Cool, now we've got that all sorted out. Yeah, cool, that's in there now. We can start go ahead and do the body. We're gonna do SVH for that. Alrighty, so we're gonna do main, display, flex, and this is not working. There we go, perfect. And okay, we're gonna do center, flex direction column, and background color. I think we did primary. Yeah, we did primary for that. And then the buttons are going to be secondary. Alright, cool. And we're going to get rid of this wording here. And I'll just add this here. All right, cool. And I think we want this, yep, center. So main will also do align item center. And we'll do button, get this button container sorted out. Column. With 100%. Okay, so now we want to start styling this main a bit better. So we're going to do padding. Also, I didn't do the I didn't get the style file for this, the Figma file for this. I just thought I'll just eyeball this one, see if I can get it looking good. H1 color white, and I don't think that's that big. Alrighty, so with the buttons, we want to get rid of the text decoration, sorry. So there's no underline. Color, we'll do white. And font weight, we'll do 600. And text align, we'll do center. Border radius, we'll do 10 pixels maybe. No, not that, bit too much. There's not much at all. We'll do 5, and then we'll do a padding. We'll try 10 pixels, and that's not looking too bad. Maybe a little bit more, 15. I also want to add a gap to the main. All right, and with the span, we might do a text align center. No, I'll look at that in a minute. All right, awesome. So what I can do now is add the hover state for the button. Right here. So I've done background color and color, transition that out. And we also want to do the image. So it's image container. This one a bit smaller, quite a lot smaller. So we'll do width 25 pixels, not that small. 100 pixels, that looks all right. Now what I want to do is okay, so the H1 is not that thick. Sorry. We'll do that. And also, we'll just do a container for this. Just because I want to get that text align better. Now I'm just looking at the padding. Now this is when you need the Figma file, but it's alright. But what we can do now, we can test this, we can go live with this and see how that looks. Okay, so we've got the hover states there, and as you can see, it'll open a new page and link out to each one. So these are all my profiles, and then as you'll see, Twitter doesn't do anything, but it does open a new page. So we'll change the target. We'll just get rid of the target completely. We can do _self. That is the default for the A tag. So it'll just not really do anything. Just reload that page a bit. But I mean, that's looking like pretty decent. I'm just thinking this gap might be a bit better, 25 pixels. Yeah. And then width wise, we'll do a width of 100% here, alright? Width 100%. But I'll do a max width of, yeah, 400 pixels. So I think that's honestly looking pretty decent. But yeah, that is how that's all supposed to look. I'll go ahead and upload that, and we'll see how that looks. So I'll just quickly do that, and then we'll see the comparison. Alright, so let's look at it. Here is the final result, right here. As you can see, pretty simple layout this time. I thought I'd just do this one to get a video out. I know it's been a while. And here is the comparison. So pretty close. Actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Obviously the button sizes are putting it off a little bit, and some of the gaps in there, but we'll be happy with that. Obviously I could perfect it a lot with the Figma file, but that's the basics for this one. Interested to see what you guys come up with and how it looks, and share it down in the comments when you're finished, and I'll see you on the next one.